And welcome into Eagle Spotlight, a weekly look into the Johnson County School District with Mr. Tom Cochran, Superintendent of Johnson County Schools. Mr. Cochran, thanks for joining us again this week.
Thank you for having me again, Scott. I appreciate it.
Last week we discussed several things. Let's take a look at some other different things this week. One thing we want to mention is your one-to-one Chromebook program that allows each student in the upper grades to have Chromebooks to use and do work on throughout the school year. So let's talk a little about that.
Last year, the Board of Education put a concerted effort in providing technology for every student in grades 7 through 12. Those were Chromebooks, and they helped enhance the students' education. This year, we have continued that initiative, and we actually have brought the one-to-one all the way down to 5th grade in all schools. Those Chromebooks do provide an excellent opportunity to extend our students' learning and to enhance the content that the teachers are teaching and the students are learning every day. And Scott, on that note, I get a lot of questions a lot of times about textbooks, and it's true that we don't get a whole lot of textbook funds from the State Department, but this one-to-one opportunity allows us to have access to the electronic resources that students need for their classes.
That's great. I know a lot of kids able to put that to great use, and with that, you're able to get programs that they can put on that and different courses and be able to do things from homework and this and that, not only as well as use them in the classroom, but at home through various programs.
Yes, that's correct, Scott. Our teachers use different platforms, different learning management systems to make sure that their assignments and their content are online. We also this year have purchased 2 separate programs district-wide. We have a program called Exact Path that was purchased for all students in grades kindergarten through 8, and that program drills down to find out where the students' greatest needs are. And then that program develops a path or a plan for the students so that they can make sure that they're learning everything they need to learn to be on grade level and beyond. And also at the high school, we have a program called Plato that's used for personalized learning and credit recovery for our students. We're also opening up this opportunity for students who are on homeschool. This curriculum will provide a path for those students to gain a Johnson Central High School diploma.
During this Eagle Spotlight, we're going to take a look at all the schools throughout the district, but let's go ahead and start off with the high school, Johnson Central High School.
Scott, before I get to the high school, I do want to talk for just a minute about attendance. As you know, September the 20th was statewide high attendance day. I'm very happy to say that our district finished the day with over a 96% attendance rate, and Porter Elementary ended up having the highest attendance for all of our county schools. Porter only had 7 students absent. That was over a 98% attendance rate. And I will always talk about the importance of attendance. There's no substitute for being in that classroom. And as always, we'd like to thank the parents for making sure their students get to school on time. And now getting back to the focus of Johnson Central, our school has always experienced a great deal of success, and we're very pleased to continue to do so. We have a new principal at Johnson Central. I guess he's a new old principal. Mm-hmm. Mr. Noel Crum has taken the helm again and is doing an exceptional job to begin this school year. I'd like to say, Scott, last year, Johnson Central seniors earned over $2 million in scholarships. And so that's just such a great opportunity for our kids to be able to continue their education. At Johnson Central, I talked to Mr. Crum, they have over 41 clubs, and we have 28 career majors. In those career majors, we follow a national Project Lead the Way curriculum, and we have everything from biomedical sciences and engineering and computer sciences to construction, ag mechanics, horticulture, culinary. So we have something for everybody. The activity that put Johnson County Schools on the map has been our academic team program. And last year, our academic team finished National Quick Recall Champs. They placed 3rd in the state with that includes quick recall, written, all the component events. Also, our future problem-solving team finished 3rd in the world. And our community problem-solving team, they earned the Beyonder Award, which is an award that's not always given at international competition, but it was given this year because our students went above and beyond, and their projects were so helpful that they were honored with that Beyonder Award. And additionally, we have 26 sports that we offer for all of our students. We're just very proud of all of our accomplishments. Talking about our sports, our football team has gotten off to an excellent start. We're 4-0 right now. We maintained the #1 ranking in the AP Class 4A poll. As you remember, we are defending state 4A champs. First time in history we have won that state championship. We're very proud of that. Boys and girls soccer teams, they're off to a great start. They're accomplishing the best records among regional opponents thus far in the season, and both are preparing for the upcoming Apple Cup against Paceville, which will be played at Johnson Central on October the 4th. Our volleyball teams picked up 2 consecutive wins against district opponents as they prepare for the district tournament at McGoffin County. Our cross-country team picked up some big early season wins in both girls and boys, and they're gearing up for regional competition.
We appreciate you stopping by again this week and talk about the Johnson County School District. I know we got a lot to talk about because there's always things happening within the school district. Students are always going the extra mile. The teachers are going the extra mile. The staff is. So we're going to have a lot to talk about as the next coming weeks comes up. Talking about Johnson County school system.
Absolutely, Scott, and I'm always glad to brag on our students and our staff and our parents and our community. We're very proud of all of our school community, and we want to continue growing and continue the great traditions of Johnson County schools. Now, Scott, I'd like to say that if anyone listening has any concerns, questions, or ideas of ways that we can continue to grow, our door's always open, and we're always available to sit and listen and talk and discuss ideas. You can call the Johnson County Board of Education at 789-2530. And also remember, we're doing our best to keep our social media outlets up to date. So follow us on Facebook at Johnson County School District and on Twitter at JC_schools. Scott, thank you again for the opportunity to be here. I look forward to bragging on our schools every week, and I'm proud to be an Eagle for life.
You've been listening to Eagle Spotlight, a weekly look around the Johnson County School District with Superintendent Mr. Tom Cochran. You can join us each and every Monday at this same time.